Hi guys, and welcome to some gameplay from the Crew 2. This is the pre-alpha demo that we got our hands on at E3, and we're going to be kicking things off with some car action here with the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. So straight away, what strikes you first is perhaps the visuals, which are much improved over the original Crew game. Looking absolutely stunning, bearing in mind this is a massive open world map. You know, it's over 2,000 square miles, so it's huge. And you know, to think that the whole game looks as good as this in a map as big as that is, you know, it's an incredible feat for the development team. This has been in development for a number of years as well, so this isn't just something they've put together in a couple of years. You know, so I think the original Crew was, I think it was about 6 or 7 years in development. So it's, you know, huge undertakings, these massive open world areas that are so detailed. You know, it really does take a lot of time and resources. And with the Crew 2, you know, they've really sort of innovated on the original, and they really have this sort of motorsports focus now. And of course, the main selling point, if you like, of the game is the fact that you can now take to the sea and of course the air. We have some more gameplay on that in just a moment. Oh, here we go. So we're kicking off now with the plane. So you can just instantaneously switch between the plane, the boats and the cars. So basically you assign a favourite plane, boat and car, and then you can do the quick switch there in game at any time you want during the free roam gameplay. You can see the incredible details you take to the air. You know, an amazing optimization must have gone into creating this city that can be you know, played from above without noticeable frame drops. You know, an incredible piece of engineering to put this together. So absolutely incredible. You can see the nice sunlight effects, and it all looks very nice. You can't really see, I can't see any pop-in at the moment at least. I guess there's some sort of cloud coverage going on, some, you know, some clever sort of development tricks to you know, hide some of the rendering, if you like. So there is, you know, it's amazing what they've done here. They've really opened up the playground, and they've seemed to really have sort of got one over on the Forza Horizon, if you like, because they have this incredible playground now. You can take to, you know, get onto a boat, get into a plane, and do what you want when you want. So it's incredible. No doubt Forza Horizon 4 will have to come back with boats and planes as well, just to sort of keep up with the competition now. So moving on to some boat gameplay here. We're just going to have a little mess about with the boats just to get a feeling for them. And this isn't the only boat. This here is the power boat. You know, one of the fastest boats in the world. This is based off of a real power boat. There are smaller boats in the game as well, which are much more nimble, and you're able to race at these more narrow courses. You can find shortcuts, and there's jumps, there's all sorts going on. So it's not just this sort of gameplay that you get. This is actually free roam gameplay anyway, so there's no slaloms, there's no jumps here, there's no, you know, checkpoint races going on. But it's a nice sort of chilled experience. You know, you could just sort of jump into some boat action and go for a cruise, you know, if you want. So it's nice to have the option with the planes and stuff. It'd be interesting to see how it all comes together, because there's just so much content. We're just seeing a portion here of the map. As I mentioned earlier, it's over 2,000 square miles of the USA. The full USA map once again makes it in, but it has been redesigned to, you know, to incorporate the new modes of the, you know, the boat and the plane stuff. And of course there are tracks now, race tracks in the game with the Pro Motorsports category. So it is a redesigned map. It's not just reusing old assets. And you know, it'd be interesting to see comparisons between this map and the old map, just to see how much it is actually changed. But from what we're hearing so far, it has been completely revamped rather than a sort of copy and paste job. You know, many people will be upset that it's still in the USA, but you know, as I said earlier, development for these titles, you know, these huge open world titles, it's just so vast. So it's understandable that they're using the old map as a base, I guess, and you know, tweaking things here and there to incorporate the new disciplines. So it's understandable, but perhaps in the future we might see the Crew free, and hopefully then it will be somewhere else, because I think by then the USA map will be, you know, played out basically. But anyway, we're going to leave it there for some action on the Crew 2. We've got 2 more videos coming up, so do stay tuned for that. More soon.
Well, how do you like it?